Good afternoon. Welcome to this quiet and sacred space. Just for you and me to relax, to chill, to breathe that conscious breath. So just join me, breathing calmly and deeply. Just pushing that tummy out. Filling yourself with light. Just being aware, your mind, body and spirit in one harmonious alignment. Just allowing yourself to be the oneness that you are. Just being aware of the crystalline atoms, light nourishment for your light body. And the oxygen, nourishment for your physical body. And the more you breathe, the more you are aware within. Just feel the energy flowing. Just allowing yourself to relax. On the out breath, you can release all your tensions, all your worries. At this moment, you have no problem. You're just here now, breathing, relaxing. Just be aware of your heart vibrating. Feel the rhythm, your rhythm. How everything is working quite naturally. There is nothing you have to do. Maybe allow yourself to take that breath. Allow yourself to be aware of what's going on here. And everything that is going on within, you can see it by looking around you. What do you see? What are you reflecting? What is your life like? Who are your friends that are around you? Just feeling in to the oneness you are. We all talk about the oneness of life, all that is. And you are an essential part of this, unique and sovereign. But in this part of you, you are fully one, whole, complete. There is nothing out there that is more grander than you, better, bigger, more intelligent. You are it. You are what the world has been waiting for. And because you're listening to me, you understand this. Maybe a little bit, maybe a lot. But you are coming to realize that you are taking part in this great shift of consciousness, the evolution of humankind. Not that the humankind is going to come into its own perfection. The humankind comes into its own consciousness. It claims the conscious being a human is, and allows consciousness that is made up of body, mind, spirit, the gnost, knowingness, the divine spirit, and this human sacred vessel that you are, that you've lived so many lifetimes, and this lifetime just experiencing the human. But now the earth is ripe. The vibration of earth is vibrating so high that it can now support you, your sacred body, your mind, the knowingness, and the divine spirit you are, to fully embody yourself, the new divine human. Before, the old ascended masters, once they came into realization, they had to pass over because the earth could not support the light that they actually embodied. But now we can truly begin to celebrate that we are here now, to give this party, to show our friends and neighbours and everybody who is around us what is possible now. It's truly a time of celebration, and this can excite you so much. So when, as a human, because we remain vulnerable And in fact, we become even more sensitive. We feel so much. And not only is our physical body going through this update and detox as we integrate all of ourselves, it's tremendous what we're going through. So to keep that sparkle, that excitement going, it is important to keep that vision of you dancing, celebrating freedom, creating a new community of cooperation and love, unity together with your friends, your new friends probably, because you'll find that a lot of people just like living the life of duality, of drama, of suffering. And we must honour them because, drama's quite good. If it's a nice kind of drama. Yeah, we've all done it. We've all been there. And still sometimes we consciously act out the drama. It's okay. So it's okay for others to still be in it. And if they suffer, we won't like that because we don't like suffering. But we still have to honour them. How we can help them is being the example. So focusing on yourself. Make sure as you go through this tremendous transformation, and you can call it whatever you like, awakening, integration, ascension, enlightenment, embodied realization. As we go through this tremendous adventure, feeling it all, observing it all, it's important to stay balanced, care for ourselves so much, become your own best friend, because nobody else knows how you feel, what's good for you, where you're going. Your divinity knows where you're going, and it's important for you to surrender to this. So the human has to truly let go of all control to just, sit back and receive the intuitions, the prompts that your divinity will give you, that you will know in every step where to go, who to talk to, what to do. You can trust this, but to be able to hear these prompts, these signals, you can't be busy and distracted with life out there. That is going to happen anyway. You have to, go about your human roles, the job you still have to undertake, your relationships, your medial jobs. But it's important to give yourself this quietness, time for you just to relax, to come back into balance, And there's no way but your way how to do this. The only thing I can support you in is by offering this half an hour on a Wednesday, just to join me, to chill, to tune in to you, to get to know you. If you want to say hi, who you are, then I'll know who you are. Otherwise, I don't know. And if you have any questions or chats, let me know. So, it's a lonely world at the moment, just tuning into you. But it will be worth it. And it's so essential that you find your way, that you practice tuning in to yourself. Definitely every morning and every evening. And when you're in bed is a perfect time. Then you can be sure you're always in the right place at the right time for everything to happen to you. And you can take it from me, you can expect the unimaginable magic to begin happening. Yeah. It's already, all the creations exist already. They're all there for you to be clear what and how you want to experience, and bring it in. Let it come to you. So just quietly breathing, feeling, asking clear questions to yourself. Just allowing yourself to be open to receive your light. Your light has always been here in the core of you, but only the human experience, the fears and judgments and doubts. It's like a blanket that lies on top of your core essence, your divinity. So the more you open up to receive the light, you are actually inviting your divinity to just come through and shine through this beautiful, magnificent body of yours. Do you feel that? Yes. Have you told yourself today that you're loved, that you're beautiful, magnificent, all-powerful, the power of love, that you are the magician, you are the magic. If you do have any questions in particular about this time, the shift of consciousness, this grand awakening of humankind, this ascension journey you're on, I blog each week. I've written my book. I give a master creator class, or I hold master creator class twice a year in Benalmadena, and it is online. just for you to, commit to this new role that you're undertaking. You were here this lifetime on a mission. This mission is to serve humanity by being the light. Just being the light. So enjoying your life in its freedom, which is not the human limitation and suffering. So you have to give yourself permission to move out of this space into the grandness of you. So all this sort of information I have been writing about since I began my journey for probably going on 25 years now. So if I can help you, just realize, just open your heart that much bigger for you to resonate with the truth that you are. So there's no methods, how-tos. It's just allowing yourself to receive that light bulb moment. Allow that light that you are within expand and radiate. So just taking that deep breath, the conscious breath. Feeling the energy within. And as always, if you have any struggles or pains at this moment, embrace that part of you. So you are love. You know you are. So allow the love you are to embrace any suffering. The suffering is part of your human experience. And as you choose to move out of this space of suffering, of limitation, you will absorb, dissolve all suffering. It might take its time. You might get impatient and you might doubt and judge yourself, which will stop this process of dissolving your suffering. So you continue to suffer until you truly get it, that you trust and love yourself so much that you just do it. What have you got to lose? Not a lot. And yes, it does get lonely. But you know where I am. We can be lonely together at times. But it's not going to be forever. This is just part of the journey. So saying that, because this time it's quite wow factor. I mean, that I've actually come chatting today is great, because I started getting a headache about an hour ago. But that's lifted. But we're not only in the full moon exposure, we are also just coming out the 11:11 portal. So we're every day now increasing the light frequency that is emanating from our solar sun and the galactic sun. See, the whole galaxy, universes are all supporting humanity, this journey we're undertaking. All you have to do is just be open to receive the light that you are. So be good to yourself. Drink lots of water. It helps. Take lots of baths. Be in nature or imagine. Imagination and difference between reality, it doesn't know. Your body will respond either way. Okay, you are magnificent, loved, and I'll see you next week. Yes? Take care. Bye.